Hello? Hello? Am I back? Hello, 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 testing, testing. That was a real... Yeah, my internet hiccuped, I guess, for a bit there. God, what happened there? I got juked by the by the elite there, and I ran into a wall. Okay, actually, I like having my machine gun. Still. Dang it. Stayed on the catwalk too long. Cool. Ugh. Okay. Still got him. I didn't actually hit him much with the super, but I did hit Callus a lot. Oh, I did enough damage to Callus that the second one came out. Cool. Ah! God damn it. Just... Ugh. No! Oh, God. Okay, okay, Okay. Whew! That was a close one. Not now, dual sense. Goodbye. Ooh! Oh! Extremely close one. Yo, Sarah, thank you for the raid. We are on the final boss of the expansion right now. Oh, thank you for the follow, Arya. Snow Leopard raid. Everybody loves a Snep raid. Thank you for the follow, Zero Alec. Come on. Let's get to phase 2. Come on. There we go, phase 2. Whoa! Dang. Thought I could maybe pull a no-hitter. Oh, heavy ammo, thank you. I am righteousness, and righteousness will prevail. Beep, 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 beep. You can't see me. Oh, jeez. Yeah, that's accurate to Destiny. It's a very strange beast of a game, but it's very fun. I have a lot of fun playing it. And there we go! After 6 long years, we finally fight Callus, and we beat him. In what many people are calling the weakest expansion story to date, but hey, I think it was pretty fun regardless of if it answered any questions.
We've done it. Callus is no more.
Woo!
You gave him a Cabal's end. I'll believe it when I see it for myself.
Hey,
She's right to worry about that. People keep dying and coming back. It happens a lot.
You're talking about, we're almost at the veil. Hang tight.
So anyways, this expansion has been all about trying to keep the bad guys from getting whatever this thing is. And from what I've heard, they're not going to explain what this thing is. Just that it's important to the bad guys' plans. Hope you paid money for the season passes this year so you can get the story. Yeah, no, exactly, that's what I'm talking about. The story of this expansion is missing a lot of stuff. Does not answer questions because it's going to answer questions in the patch content upcoming. Yeah, there we go. I love Nimbus. It's unfortunate because like the last expansion had a story, had a very good, concise like plot to it.
What's wrong, Osiris?
Get your ghost out of there.
Oh,
finality takes shape.
It's creating the link. Destroy it.
What? Yeah, patch content having story is fine. It's just, one, it's paid patch. One, the seasons are paid. You have to pay for them. That's what really sucks. In addition to paying for the expansion. But it's definitely like, this one in particular is just like very incomplete. It feel like in terms of answers in favor of that seasonal content. And that just feels really gross. But overall, I've had fun with this. This is a very fun aesthetic. The gameplay has been fun, aside from, you know, the one boss fight that sucked. But I love the like 80s neon vibe it had.
Come in.
But yeah, definitely unfortunate. There's definitely been a lot of thought from people that this is sort of like a filler patch. That a filler expansion, that it wasn't supposed to be an expansion all on its own in a lot of people's ideas, but like I'm not sure about that. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens in the seasonal content. Anyway, something has happened to the Traveler. Old Smoky Head is still walking towards it here. Yeah. The basic rundown of what just happened is that the important thing, they've been trying to link that thing to this big white orb, which is the Traveler, which is, you know, our big friend who gives us our powers. They were trying to link that thing, whatever it is, to it. And our ghost, who is a little doodad from this orb that gives us our powers and our ability to, you know, revive and shit, was about to go in and do that, and I guess succeeded under the power of this guy that just went into the triangle. I don't have any better explanations for you. Yeah, it's like it's light. It's, you know, it's light and darkness and all that is going on here. Darkness has done a thing with the big orb of light. And we don't know what that thing, what it's done is. Yeah, and like if it wasn't midnight, I would go through the basic. I would go through the basic rundown of like what Destiny is and all that. If it weren't like midnight, and I'm about to call it probably after this. And yeah, it looks really cool. It is really cool to play. Again, it's a very fun game right now to me. It's just sometimes the story is very weird, and the way it does it is very weird. But yeah, thank you, Sarah, again for the raid. I really appreciate it, and thank you for all the follows, everybody. Once we get back to sort of controlling our character and we sort of close out this campaign, I guess, as it usually has us talk to people to close out the campaign, I will probably be calling it for the night. And then I will probably be back tomorrow with more of this to do the first season stuff, the first post expansion season stuff, because that comes out with the expansion. Yeah, the story is really neat. It's just the story. You have to be playing the game when the story happens to see the story, and that is very unfortunate. Or actually, we might just do... Well, I'll probably be back on Tuesday with this. Wait, gone.
Relieved that I can't write any more about enemies the light. Lost. Without a God in whom I can place my trust. But what consumes me
Yeah.
this
Yeah, exactly. Like other MMOs have everything in it, but this doesn't because they've made a game that is too big into a whole MMO with a growing ongoing story and a game as a service. It's weird. Like the story in between expansions is stuff you have to kind of be here for. Yeah, it sucks. The expansions you can still get the story of. You have to buy them all individually, which also sucks.
When I came to the last city, I looked up to the heavens for the hope the traveler gave us.
We stand alongside more friends than ever before. The humans of Neomuna are just as much included in that as those of the last city. They have stood fast on the front lines of this conflict, and because of them, the last city has been saved from more violence at its doorstep. It isn't everything, but that thin line has made a huge difference. Now I look up and see the hope we built for ourselves. There is a gentle awe in the ways of all who regards the sky, the fleet of ships, the symbols of allies of the last city. The vanguard is no longer one last bastion against the witness, but one of many. Even without the traveler, we are not alone. And we'll need all the allies we can get. The war is far from over. Akora has been in contact with Osiris regarding the mysteries yet unsolved. Visit her to learn more. Yeah, it's basically... Physically, the way the game is designed, it can't hold everything, and so they have to remove stuff. It's just... That creates a very bad story feel situation for people who want to get into it after the fact, after who want to get into it, now or something. Like I can follow the story. Because I've been playing since this launched. I stuck with it even when it was very unpopular after launch, poorly disregarded. Yeah, they vault the content. They vault the seasonal content primarily. Yeah,
We're still here.
it's a really unfortunate situation. They at least have one more expansion planned in the current story for this game.
Despite your trials,
And maybe someday in the future they plan a new game to start anew and maybe do something better. I don't know.
losses are no stranger to any of us. And I have long since known that the world does not obey laws of poetic justice.
Like story-wise, great voice acting. I love the acting in this game. The characters are really well done. Like Lance Reddick is a god, and he loves playing Zavala.
We cannot. We must take the time we have and make these losses mean something. Neptune is the best and only direction we have. Work with the Cloud Strikers. Learn what you can about them.
But yeah, we will see definitely what happens between now and the next expansion next year, and see what happen how they bridge the story and maybe bring it back up again for the finale. Ikora stresses the importance of continuing on, despite that the situation seems dire. There is much we don't understand still. What the witness has done to the traveler or where the witness has gone. The ghosts have been clear. They no longer feel the traveler's presence as they once did, though the light still remains in them. In Ikora's breath, there is the gravity of worry. Preliminary scans say no technology at our disposal can survive entry to the portal created in the traveler. That rules out even Guardians. The conclusion, after speaking with Osiris, is that the veil must somehow be key to this mystery, even if it's not yet clear how. The connection that was made, the properties for which the witness required it, somewhere in these things is an answer. It only needs to be found. Yeah, return to Neomuna, blah, blah, blah. Get that. And yeah, like, this isn't the first time they've done an expansion that was very, like, setup heavy. It's just, we're so close to the end game of this story, of the current story. And we are following in the footsteps of what a lot of people one of the people's favorite expansions previously, which had which, you know, paid off a lot of setup and, you know, involved a very fun villain, or I guess antagonist is a better word, and, you know, had a concise, you know, beginning, middle, and end plot to it that was very well done. Whereas this feels like it was very much focused on introducing the new class, the new subclass mostly, and sort of just setting up a lot of questions without answers, which, you know, it just feels bad. Also, servers are being rough. A lot of people playing lately.
Catch you later.
Oh, that's cool. It changed on the menu on the map here. God. All right, I will go back up into space and I will come back down. But yeah, it's just, you know, part of why I want to stream this is, you know, to get better at sort of explaining the story eventually. Again, I don't have time tonight, but, you know, future streams I will talk more about stuff. And, you know, and sort of presenting this stuff that you can miss, so that, you know, I can't recommend this game to people, unfortunately. I can only play with the people who are already here, you know, much like myself. But I can at least, you know, do my best to present it to the people who can't, you know, get into it now. Which is part of why I stream, which is part of why I do streams, is I want to share the games that I love or games that I am interested in with people that I care about, people that I don't know, people that I know, people that I don't know, you know, all kinds of stuff. I'm just trying to finish these last campaign quests here. I want to end tonight with the new subclass in my pocket. Very cute emotes. But yeah, I may or may not stream tomorrow. I might, you know, do something probably lighter, depending on how my mood is. God dang. But yeah, we will definitely be back on Tuesday. Yeah, we already did all this. Okay, now it progressed to the quest. Weird. And we got a new step on the season pass. But yeah, Tuesday I was trying to say, we'll be back with more of this to do the seasonal content and the some of the post game side stuff for the first 2 weeks of this season, since we'll be missing this first week. But at least, like at the very least, the seasonal content will last until the next expansion. So missing a week is not going to be a big deal.
Check this out.
Okay, it does not count as campaign completion yet until I finish this. Hopefully, also in the next coming weeks, less people are playing the game a little bit. Maybe fewer people are playing the game, so these weird connection bugs like this do not keep happening.
Doesn't make sense. How are we still alive? Was the witness only interested in the veil? It appears to have created a link using ghosts and the veil. The convergence of primordial light and darkness to open a portal. But to where? We should focus our efforts on the veil and the trail the witness might have left behind. If you need a moment, take it. But bear in mind, one loss does not equate to defeat. Keep fighting.
Nothing from Mr. Newsman.
I wanted to thank you for bringing an end to what was once my father. I wish we had a moment of respite to celebrate our victory. Greater strife lies ahead. I will prepare the Cabal for the Witness's machinations, and when it reveals itself, I will once more be standing by your side on the battlefield.
Nope, here we go. And there we go. Strand acquired. Yep, we have the grapple grenade and then the other two grenades, which we cannot get yet until we buy some stuff, other stuff. Strand aspect. You have an additional grenade charge. Your grapple creates a grapple tangle at the grapple point. Yep, that's the one we've been using. That's very good. A small shadow box with an arachnid on display, showcasing the creature's deadly beauty. Give them something to really catch their eye. Activate your air move to consume your class ability energy and dive to the ground, suspending all nearby targets on impact. Yep, that's cool. And the fragments, we can only buy one right now? I guess we have to buy the ones used that they gave us before. We only have the one melee. And our usual dodges.
Callus is gone.
Yeah, thank you for thank you for following and talking, and have a good night.
Going forward, but I'm not gonna take this win from us. From Neo Muna. It's weird not being the rookie anymore. I'm just Cloudstrider Nimbus. Feels wrong. Like I jumped out a window without my board. There was confidence in knowing the buck stopped with someone else. For Rohan, when I met him at least, it seemed like he just
took everything in stride. It was easy for him. I guess I'll get there someday. We're having Rohan's induction into the Hall of Heroes in a bit. Will you join us? It'll be great. Quinn will say something stuffy, there'll be lots of cheering, maybe a whistle if you want to get spicy. But I think he'd be honored if you were there.
Nimbus claps you on the back in greeting. After everything that's happened, you are a true ally of Neomuna and welcome in the city anytime. We may not be the hottest tourist spot in the system, they quip, looking out at the smoldering skyline, but we'll take all the help we can get. There's an ironic twist to the Cloud Strider's mouth, but it can't cover up the worry in their eyes. Osiris filled me in on everything else that's happened. The Witness created some kind of portal in your traveler and went through it, right? If it's rejecting all probes, then forget about getting people through it. Yeah, it's like, we don't need to keep repeating it. It's fine. I can't claim we've got the answers, but we're all in this together, right? Humanity's got to help each other, Neptune or Earth. Neomuna's role in this war isn't over by a long shot. While everyone figures out what's next, could use your help holding the line here. The less gets by us, the less comes at you later. And when we do know what's next, Neomuna's got your back. It's our galaxy too. And a new epic, a quest for a new epic weapon, I guess. Or exotic, I mean. So yeah, Master Strand, create custom builds, blah, blah, blah. Recover lost power. Oh, to get his weapon, I see. Relive the legendary deeds of past Cloud Striders and earn rewards for restoring the statues that honor Neomuna's greatest heroes. Earn exclusive weaponry as you help the Neomunians push back the assault in the neon-lit chaos of terminal overload. Cool. The Witness is still out there, Nimbus says, looking out across the city with an uncharacteristic seriousness. But we're not going down without a fight. What we've done here will help us in the days to come, I'm sure of it. Their smile returns in full force and they wink at you. So go on, Guardian, put some of these shiny explosive new toys to use. As a reward for completing the legendary campaign, you have received powerful gear. Cool. Yep, 1770. Oh, and it gave me enough upgrade modules. Cool. Oh, sweet. Yes, this was the... I was hoping they'd give us this. Hell yeah. Nimbus beams as you approach, clapping you on the shoulder. Well, if it isn't the hero of the hour. Not even the remaining threats to the city can dim their enthusiasm, it seems. Their smile turns awry as they look out over Neomuna. Job's not done yet, but it's easier to shoulder the burden with a helping hand, and I'm glad it's yours. So, dodging grants reload, handling, and airborne effectiveness for you and nearby allies. Dodge and defeat targets to increase gains. Cool. Gain woven mail when grappling and flinch resistance while woven mail is active. So this is cool. This is the strand, sort of the strand exotic for Hunter. It, protection while grappling. Oh, cool. More landing zones. Cool. That gets us the extra daily bounty. And then we still got some more ranks to go for the rest of these. What does this shader look like? It's not loading. I'm not gonna wait for it. On another one of the Strand sniper rifle. Cool. So see now I need to definitely equipping this. See now, what weapon do I want to put? Do I want to give this 1772? I guess we'll just keep what we have for now. We'll just keep using what we have equipped right now. Actually, I should have probably given that to the Bat Juju. Use the Bat. You put that on the Bat Juju. Oh well. Let's see now. We can probably put that away. Yeah, we'll do that there. This is Killing Wind? Hell yeah. Okay, that seems pretty good. Eh. Neither of these is very exciting. Alright, then. Alright, and then this is the, one of the weekly challenges is doing a randomly selected mission from the campaign again. On normal, at least. Oh god, a time trial for that mission. Fuck you. Eat my shorts. How dare you even suggest this to me? At least it's probably not on legendary difficulty, so it would be more doable comparatively. But yeah, that's going to be it for me tonight. I will see y'all probably Tuesday. I don't know if I'll stream tomorrow or not. I'll probably try to get a schedule for the week up tomorrow. And I will see y'all when I see y'all. Have a good night. And you know what? Since we got raided, let's see who's live. Oh, here's something. Vectroid is playing Gregory Horror Show, a really cool game. If you don't know who Vectroid is, if you've ever heard of Vaporwave, Vectroid is the person who created Vaporwave. So I'm going to throw y'all to her. Alright, and I will see y'all next time.